Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for Virgos for this month of April of 2022. Virgos are ready. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, not letting go. You don't want to let go, but you gotta because your heart's broken. Oh my God, what happened, Virgos? I hope that's not the whole message for this month of April. In case of anything, be mindful there may be a breakup. You may not want to let go, but it doesn't look like it's a very healthy relationship at this moment. Let's see. What messages do we have for our Virgos for this month of April of 2022? I hope and pray for all of you this month. Confusion, conflict. Uh-oh. My earth signs got it going on this month. And in the way that y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. So I do have TikTok. So check out my TikTok. I did post some love readings, quick love readings. It's a 3-part love reading, I believe. I posted for the new moon. I may upload it here on YouTube. Sorry, I can't. I've been going blank a lot lately. Don't mind me. All right, let's see messages for our Virgos for this month of April 2022. Please and thank you. So remember, my intention is just to guide you, to help to give you a better, clearer picture of what you can expect during the month. It's just guidance. You do what's best for you. Make the best choices that benefit you the most, because if you don't, who will? Right, Virgos? Okay, let's see. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. This is the Rating Rider. Oh, I forgot to use the oracles for the cappies. I'm going to have to do a separate one for that. All right. So Virgos, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? Aha! Get that here. What I tell you? The moon, confusion. What we so confused about? What's been going on? Honestly, I could tell you right now. Go with your intuition. What's your intuition telling you, Cancer? I mean, Virgo. Damn. All right, let's breathe. Let's breathe. There's a lot. Maybe you are thinking about a Cancer. There's a Cancer in your life that's got you confused. It got you all twisted up. I mean, look, I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic. But that's some nonsense. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ace of Cups, 10 of y'all had a beautiful beginning. You stopped being, resting and all that. You chose to go in this direction, right? You're waiting for new beginnings. You thought you had this. 10 of Pentacles for me is the Cinderella Happily Ever After Part 2, the sequel, right? So you fought for it and everything, but unfortunately, it did not go well for the Virgos. And there's a lot of confusion now. Like, yo, what happened? It's not like they even ghosted the all the bullshit they put you through, all the betrayals, all the I'm so sorry. Let's see what we got. So I put them out like this. I just want to make sure that I get them to you in the order that I brought them out. Ace of Wands, the Devil. Man, I got some words for that. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Temperance. Wow. What? And again, y'all had this at the bottom. I'm trying to so that way you could see it. Y'all had a happy home, and now you don't. Saw the High Priestess, so because I cut the deck. I don't know. Now it's 2 of Swords. You could have been dealing with an air sign. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius is strong. You got Capricorn here. You got Cancer here. It could have been an air sign. We got Justice. I'm just looking like it was third-party situation. You got to decide what actions you're going to take. What are you going to do? What direction? Broken-hearted. Of course. Who wouldn't be? Again, Two of Swords. Again, Three of Pentacles. So you're undecided about a new beginning, a new foundation, partnering up with other people. You're undecided about um, Four of Cups behind that. Maybe going or starting something new. Queen of Cups. You know, about offering your love again. Oh, sneaky nonsense. Like, I got the cards right here, so y'all see what I'm doing. Three of Cups. So, again, definitely a third party situation going on. I'm sorry. So, Virgos, um, you may have been involved with a Capricorn. Any of the signs that I've mentioned, it doesn't really matter what their sign is, but this is who you probably were engaged with. And not necessarily engaged like y'all were about to get married. That is a possibility, but it's more of like this is who you were dealing with, right? So there was a lot of physical chemistry between the two of you. um I, I'm thinking so many things at one time. It's not it's not helping me. Cuz it's like, were they using you for your body? Were they just using you just because, like, what was going on? So it could be not just on this and the not just sexually, but it could be because the Ace of Wands, a lot of people associated with the long and strong, right? um with the penis because of the phallic symbol that it represents. So that's why, maybe it was a new connection. Someone new that engaged in sexual intimacy with. And do you? Who the heck does it, right? It is what it is. But unfortunately, let's take a look at why the devil's here. That's kind of like, I don't know if there were addictions. I mean, with the devil there, that's Ace of Wands with the devil. Like, there's so much stuff going on in the world. You got to be real careful. Um, if you haven't been checked, I would say go to the doctor and get checked, because they're talking about STDs and stuff. So there could be that too. Something that kind of binds you to this person. They could have done sex magic. Um, to kind of keep you attracted to them. But honestly, those are possibilities, but I don't really think that that's the we got Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So they led you to believe that this is what it was going to be. They made you think that this is what it was. They said what they needed to say, communicated what they needed to communicate to make you think that, to get you to fall in love with them, to give them that chance. So you thought you guys were in love and start a new relationship. But there was so many things going on around you, and you just tired because it didn't end. It never ended. It just kept going. You're at the end of the road with it. You're done. And by letting it go because it was just so overwhelming for you, that has if you haven't already, that may be the recommendation for you. By letting it go, that's what's really going to help you to heal, to finally regain harmony and balance within yourself. It's time to let go, because it's just, all these cards are just negative. This person was just using you, unfortunately, Virgo. I'm actually kind of upset for you. You know what I'm saying? You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, because they flip throwing you. You got the Sun and the Moon here, and I mean, we got Ace of Cups. We got a lot of fire here. A lot of fire. This is very, very passionate, very lustful energy is what I get. You know, they really had you thinking that y'all were gonna be in a relationship, and that's really effed up for them. I kind of want to know what their karma is. Why? Okay. So okay, what was the intention? Was it just for the sex? Was it just for ooh, like what was the intention of this person? Why? Like why? Oh, they were it kind of like to get over someone, to move on from another person, I guess. I'm just okay. What is their? It could be that the karma would be for them to see you move on to someone else. También. Okay, too. También means also too. Here we go. There you go, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. So you're standing, in your own throne. You're in the very feminine energy. We got the Lovers card here at the bottom. So there is a new love opportunity coming in, okay? And this one is probably going to be a bit, not probably, but this one is the one for you, this next person, but you're going to be stuck in your head because of everything that's happened before. You're going to be stuck in your head, and if you do that, they may walk away. Or this is what the feeling has been too. That could be another thing. Like, you realize because it's just so overwhelming that you're just so stuck in your head. You can't really seem to get yourself out of it, that you've decided that, you know what, I'm going to just bounce. I'm going to walk away and let this go. And this is causing a transformation in your life. All right. And it's feeling you leaving like at such a low point. You were happy, you were embodying, you were very affectionate, very caring, very I want to say emotionally astute. I know that sounds ridiculous, like who says that? But it's like you were, not only were you very nurturing and vibrant and caring and all that, but you're also, you were very in tune with this person's emotions, and as well as your own. But there is another person, because the next person may be a fixed sign. I see Gemini here, but then we have water, so it could be it could be any sign really, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's water. If you are dealing with water, it's not this person, unfortunately. So their karma is going to be, because I did ask what's their karma going to be, why do they do, like, the whys. So they're just not good people. Maybe they felt like you were, you were kind of flaky and impulsive. You may have Sagittarius in your charts. I did that in Capricorn's reading. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn if you were. Check out the Capricorn reading. I'm so sorry. I'm just laughing at myself at this point. Yeah. So there is a reconciliation with someone from the past. It could be a fire sign if that's what the case is. But maybe it could be you may want to give someone else another chance, but I would. What's the advice? What advice can we give our Virgos if they do decide to do that? It's a bunch of cards. What advice for my Virgos? They really did you dirty. I'm so upset. I want to say some things, but man. Got the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. They said something. They said something, you said something, and now everybody... Something was said and done for this to be... it has to do with a home with a family. I just feel like it was just said and done, and now they can't sleep because they realize they messed up. If this is vice versa, so be it. If you messed up, you messed up. But I don't know how you. The advice is don't sweat it. You know, you're gonna be fine, but you're gonna have sleepless nights. That's normal. You and you need to be able to speak your piece over this. Sorry, for a moment there, I forgot what was the purpose of these three cards, but so I know somebody's not sleeping. The advice is don't let it bring you to into this state of worry and depression and insomnia and all that stuff. You don't need to go there. All right, because it doesn't seem like it was a very deep relationship anyway. There was just so many issues, so many red flags along the way. Um, where it just got to the point where you realize like you can't do this anymore, and that's, sometimes it takes us a little while because you're willing to bend over backwards for this person that you care for. Um, but you do need to speak your piece about how this has hurt the home, the family. And if you do, you do. So be it. Let's take a look at messages from the Enchanted map oracle cards. I am so sorry, Virgos. This is going to be a bit of a tough month. Into the unknown. So this goes well with the confusion. Everything seems very dark, very bleak. You feel like you've just been blindsided. So what direction do you go and what do you do now? And I think it's just more of taking a moment to really I'm looking here at this picture. You do have a guide. They may be in the form of a bird. We have the bird here, perched on the top of this railing. She may not be able to see because she's blindfolded, but she can hear the bird. So be mindful of messages that are around you. Encouragement. You're encouraged to move forward. Okay, focus on your family. Focus on your children. If you have children, if you have a family. If you don't, focus on yourself, your inner child, doing things that are fun to you, fun for you, doing things that you enjoy, so you can begin to feel better, beginning to heal and all. And then two more. We have Peaks of Joy and Magic Stream. Now, there is a book with messages in it. I'm just giving you my intuitive viewpoint. But by focusing on your family, remember we saw the encouragement, by focusing on healing yourself, enjoying life once again, you're going to receive guidance. Again, I believe your spiritual guide is in the form of a bird, so pay attention to the birds. If not, you're going to receive communication. You may need to look towards family members and friends for more encouragement, more support, and that's okay. And you're going to receive information from them. You're going to receive communication also. Magic Stream, to me, that's like that inner love is within, I think. This is beautiful, not for nothing. Like, just this card alone is very peaceful. I'm getting the word resilient. Again, another bird. We have the tree at the top of the waterfall. The moon is there. So even though you may feel like there is some sort of confusion, it's really not that. Not it's the type of confusion that you can get yourself out of. Let me take a look at number 18. What's that magic stream and what it says? Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. So it did come to an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelation rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So, there are things that you want to, or that you should work on. And again, looking towards family and friends for encouragement. Here, Three of Cups, even though I did say there was a possible third party, Three of Cups does represent reconciliations. It represents celebrations and friendships as well. So that goes hand in hand with the magic stream. Peaks of joy. You are going to have your time to shine, your moment of happiness. Remember, we saw I think that, what was it that we saw? We saw the lovers, the world card, not the world card, the wheel of fortune. We saw earlier in the reading how there is a new love coming your way. So um you are going to experience these peaks of joy, and understand that although this may have happened to you and yes, it has hurt you, there are lessons that you can take from it in order to be able to move forward. You know, it says here, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you'll be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement and you worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. The other part is reversed, but the cards are not reversed. Um, so there will be, as far as love is concerned, with a person that is meant for you, that will be coming into your life. When exactly? That's something that's I cannot tell you at the moment. Part of it is because you are going to go through this period of grief, of heartache. We have 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. We saw the 5 of Cups, which is perfectly normal, and it's okay to go through these things. I more than anything, you need to take this time to really reconsider what it is that you want, or what you're not going to tolerate. Okay, because when the next person comes in, they're going to bring you that happiness. And whoever this person is, remember I said their karma is going to be to see you move on to a better um to a better way of life, I guess. uh, Not that I guess you're going to move on to a better way of life. I guess, as far as the words that I'm using to explain this. I don't want there to be any confusion. But yes, their karma is that to see you to move on with someone else, or to basically just move on with life by yourself. That you're gonna be okay by being alone, and they're gonna not be happy about it. But you know what? They can all go and kick rocks. So, Virgos, I do appreciate this opportunity to read for you. I hope this message has helped you. And I do hope that this month of April ends on a happy note. So, I look forward to reading for you again. And goodbye.